What's going on, guys? The Barber Phil here, back again with another haircut tutorial. But before we get into today's cut, celebration time, guys. We finally hit that benchmark, 1K subscribers. So this is the 1K giveaway video. I'm not going to fill you in just yet on what you need to put in that comment section to be entered in. I'm going to make you guys stay tuned through the duration of this video. I might pick a random time within the video to tell you what you need to enter in. Winner's going to get a 245 shave gel, a styling powder, and then a Sean Cuts Hair color enhancement card. So if you're interested in that, or even if you're not, give it away to somebody else, guys. Stay tuned to this video. I hope you guys really enjoy this cut, and we'll catch you in the next one. Alright guys, so let's jump right into this one. They showed me a picture in the consultation of a waiver. Now, he didn't act like that's what he was necessarily going to do himself, but we were going to do the haircut generally the same way regardless. So we're going to use the Stylecraft Ergos that we just got in that last video. Make sure you guys check that one out. We're going to do a 2-guard closed, and I'm going to start in his crown area. I'm going to go with the growth of the hair, and we're going to take that into whatever direction his growth pattern is, and basically try to treat it as close to him doing waves as we can. What we'll do from there is from about the bottom of the C cup up through that parietal ridge area, I'm going to flip this 2-guard around, and we're actually going to flick up into against the growth of the hair all through this side panel here. Basically what we're doing there is blowing out that side panel so that we know when we set that bald line in, we know what we're going to be fading up into. One thing I like to always do is be precise with my fades as to where we put these bald lines in, so I always use reference points. So that is like a low fade, you might use the bottom of the C cup, arch it over the ear, and then drop it down. Mid fade, you'll do somewhere right there where maybe the C cup meets the vertical bar, or somewhere midway through that C cup area. And then of course on a high, a high bald fade like this, you'd pick somewhere in that vertical bar, completely take out the C, and then work your way up. In this one here, this is more of a mid, so we started mid C cup, tapped in that bald line with the detailers, flip the detailers around, immediately flick that line out, just to go ahead and get that step out of the way. I really hate coming back in after a fade's done and working on a little bald line, because if something happens and you just happen to take off more at the end of the fade with that detailer or whatever you set your bald line in with, then you got to turn on, you got to work on your fade all over again to work that line, that mess up that you just did out. So I hate doing that. So we'll go ahead and immediately knock that line out as usual. Now this is the Ergo. Once again, this is an open section here. We got no guard. We're doing about a full 1 inch or so section here, and then we'll immediately start playing with that lever, closing it up halfway, going about halfway to 3/4 of the way up through that open section. And then once you close the lever all the way up, these Ergos are very good about taking these little lines out. That bottom line will just melt away as soon as we close that lever up, and then we can get on to fading and connecting up towards the top. So here we're going to come in with the 1.5 guard, and I do have the lever wide open. We're just kind of going from obviously where that bottom dark line starts, and we're flicking up into that 2 guard that we just used a minute ago. Just trying to slightly lighten this line up. We will eventually start to close the lever up more and more until we get it all the way closed, and then I'm going to switch over to an open 1 guard, and we will continue to basically do the same thing. We're just trying to slightly lighten that fade up as we lower our guards and we close that lever up more, instead of trying to knock it all out with one single thing. Sometimes what is it, the tortoise wins the race or whatever? Is that how that saying goes? I don't know. But we've got that lever closed with that 1 guard, and now we're taking that guard off. We've got the lever wide open, and we're going to start using the corners of our blade just to pinpoint dark areas. I'm liking the way this fade is turning out, as you guys could tell from the thumbnail. I did say this was a Damian Lillard type haircut. I do realize that he does have, a lot of times he does the mohawk towards the back, but the fade and then from the front, of course, and the length on top, I felt was pretty comparable to what Dame Dollar gets right now. So that's why I went with him for the thumbnail. Alright guys, I've held you off long enough. Hopefully you guys have stayed tuned to this point, and I'm hoping that you guys will finish off this video. But this is where I'm going to give you the info you need for the 1K giveaway. Guys, after this video is over, do me a solid. Go to that comment section and type in Clutch 2021. That's KLUTCH 2021. It's a big year for Clutch. Clutch means so much to me. It's my job, of course, but I don't even see it as a job, guys. The guys I work with, I absolutely love every single one of them. It's a true brotherhood. We've got big things coming this year in 2021. We're fixing to be moving into a brand new shop, literal gravel floors, no anything. I mean, there was literally one wall, no floors. That's it. The only thing that was there was basically the building itself. Other than that, everything has been built to our specifications and what we are going for. So we are pretty stoked about that, guys. Stay tuned for some videos from that in the coming weeks. Hopefully we'll be in there within the month or so. Sometime in April is what we're hoping for. But like I said, guys, hit that comment section up. Clutch 2021. Put it in that comment section. Stick around to the end of this video. Leave me another comment in there. Let me know what you guys thought about this tutorial. And if there's any other haircuts, any other hair textures, clippers that you guys would like to see me review or talk about, any topics that you guys would like me to talk about. Somebody mentioned something about potentially talking about just going through barber school and stuff like that. So if you guys are interested in anything like that other than just haircut tutorials, let me know. I'll see what I can do, and we'll get you guys what you want to see. So of course nothing can go as planned, guys. Something had to go wrong. I missed the actual lineup, but as you guys can tell, he does get a little light in a couple spots here in the front. So of course we're going to use the Tune 45 no drip, the Sean Cuts hair color enhancement card, and the Beam Team cordless compressor, and we're just going to slightly lighten up these edges here. And I wanted to really darken up those light spots in the front. He was looking in the mirror like, man, what did this guy just do to me? So I had to kind of give him a rundown on what was going on. And then of course we're going to use this razor. We're going to stretch that skin, hold the razor at a 45-degree angle, and bring it back to the line just to make sure we get little man crispy and ready to go on his way. But I do hate it that I missed it, because his lineup was a tad bit tricky. It was pretty all over the place, as you guys can imagine from some of the clips earlier. But we're just doing a little bit of razor work here. As Beam always says, cleanliness is next to godliness. So that's what we're trying to do here, is be nice and clean and precise, get these lines right. Alright guys, that's the end of this tutorial. You guys know what it is. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. Consider subscribing if you're new. I greatly appreciate all the newcomers to the channel. I'm hoping to continue to grow from here, guys. Keep bringing you guys quality content. Y'all let me know what you want to see. I'll do my best to get that to you. My man was in desperate need of a lineup here and a nice cleanup, and I think we did it justice. You let me know in that comment section. Hit me up in the comment section. Clutch 2021 is what you need to enter into that 1K giveaway. I'll be doing the actual drawing here. I'll give it a little bit of time and then we'll do that drawing. But consider subscribing if you're new, guys. Hit that notification bell. That way you never miss another video from me. Sunday and Wednesday is the schedule as always. Y'all know I appreciate you. Barber Phil, I'm out.